In the spirit of celebrating Hilda as the fastest person to ever cook for 96 hours, breaking the record of the world fastest cook today in the history of the world today. Okay, did you know that Hilda is not the first person in Nigeria to have ever won something in the Guinness Book of World Record? There are some other Nigerians who have been in that list before Hilda. These are the informations we don't really have. So let's dive in to see other Nigerians who had been for years in the book of Guinness Book of World Record before Hilda today. Let's dive into the video. The list will shock you. It will shock you. People wey don't hold title and we don't even know. Let's dive in. First on the list is Wizkid. Wizkid is a Nigerian singer and a songwriter. He was the first Nigerian musician to have over 1 million followers on Twitter in February 2014. Even with the numerous awards, he won the Grammy, the Headies, and the Nigerian Entertainment Award. It was his contribution to One Dance, where he was featured by Drake. This made him the Guinness World Record as the first Afrobeat artist to be in a collaboration where the track got 1 billion streams on Spotify. At number 2, we have Sandra Ikeji. Sandra is the CEO of Black Dove Models, one of the leading commercial modeling agencies in Nigeria. Born and raised in a Catholic family from Nkwere, Imo State, Sandra owns a master's degree in regional planning, where her agency offers ushering services to help add glamour to events. Now, you are probably curious as to how she made the Guinness World Records. Well, it's quite surprising how she made history when she used 200 bridesmaids for her wedding on the 11th of January 2020. This broke the record of the most bridesmaids to one bride. At number 3, we have Harrison Chinedu. Harrison Chinedu is an international footballer and a professional athlete. This talented Nigerian footballer made his country proud when he made the Guinness World Record for the farthest distance walk with a ball on his head. He made a total distance of 48.04 kilometers in 6 hours and 15 minutes on 6th of March 2016. At number 3, we have Kafi. Kafi is a Nigerian dancer, choreographer, dance instructor, and fitness coach. Kafi is one of the most popular dancers in Nigeria and also known as the Queen of Choreography. She is one of the popular faces of the list as she has gone ahead to make a feat as a dancer. Kafi, alongside her team, set the Guinness World Record for the longest danced social gathering in the Nokia Silverbird Danciation for 52 hours and 3 minutes without stopping in 2006. Coming at number 5, we have DJ Obi. Obinna Levi Ajuonuma, professionally known as DJ Obi, is a Nigerian disc jockey and record official DJ. He began his career hosting the Open House Party radio program. He won Best World DJ at 2011 Nigeria Entertainment Awards and also nominated for the Future Award Africa Prize for Creative Professionals in 2006. He was able to break the world record for the longest ever DJ set, which he achieved over 240 hours at a Sao Cafe in Lekki, Lagos in 2006. At number 6 is Tacha, simply Tacha. She drew attention through several ways, one of which was faking her death, and was smart enough to drive fame to her budding business, Everything Tacha. Recently, the Guinness World Record recognized her for her achievement, which is yet to be disclosed, but speculations are based on the fact that she has been the only African celebrity to have trended 60 times on Twitter, which, however, made her the first and the only person to achieve that worldwide. At number 7, we have Tilden Morgan. Tilden Onti Omoshola Morgan, born April 3, 1973, is a Nigerian ultramarathon runner born in Warri, Nigeria. She's one of the most decorated female Nigerian marathon runners of her time. She is one of the most decorated female Nigerian marathon runners for her time. She has won many accolades, such as 2 Guinness World Records, which have been held for almost 2 years. Morgan is the world record holder of being the fastest time for a woman to run a half marathon on each continent, 10 days, 23 hours, and 37 minutes, and the fastest time for a woman to run a half marathon on each continent and the North Pole, 62 days, 12 hours, 58 minutes, and 49 seconds. For someone who has a family and a day job, this just pushes T into the Hall of Amazon. At number 8, we have Ayo Makun. Ayodeji Richard Makun, also known as stage name AY, is a Nigerian actor, comedian, radio and TV presenter. He was born on 19 August 1971 and hails from Ifon Ose local government area in Ondo State. Comedian AY Makun's first produced movie, 30 Days in Atlanta, has been officially recognized by 2007 Guinness World Records. The movie has been recognized as one of the films with the highest domestic gross in the territories of Bollywood, Nollywood, and Hollywood. The comedy movie grossed 76 million naira 7 weeks after its premiere, went to bring in a box office total of over 137 million naira, making it the highest gross movie in Nigeria cinema history. This is the first time ever that the Nigerian film industry, which is one of the largest in the world, will be achieving such a tremendous success that will be registered by the Guinness World Record since 1955, when it was first established. At number 9, we have Tobi Amusun. Oluwatomiloba Ayomide Amusun is a Nigerian track and field athlete which specializes in 100 meters hurdles and also competes as a sprinter. She was born on 23rd April 1997 at Ijebu-Ode, Nigeria. She is the current world Commonwealth and African champion in the 100-meter hurdles, and as well as the record of holder in those 3 competitions. She won back-to-back Commonwealth and African titles in 2018 and 2022 in the 100-meter hurdle, and also a 2-time African Game champion in the event. In 2021, Amusun became the first Nigerian athlete to win a Diamond League title as she took the 100-meter hurdles trophy, breaking the then African record held by Glory Alozie in the process. She retained her title in 2022, setting the current world record of 12.12 seconds in the semi-final, followed up by a wind-assisted 12.06 seconds in the final of the 2002 World Championship 100-meter hurdle. At number 10, we have Stephen Keshi. Legendary footballer icon Stephen Okechukwu Keshi was a Nigerian football defender and manager. He earned 60 caps for the Nigerian national football team, making him the nation's second most capped player at the time of his retirement. He also represented the country at the 1994 FIFA World Cup and 1994 African Cup of Nations, captaining the Super Eagles to victory in 1994 African Cup of Nations. Kechi set a record in African football by being the first African coach to successfully qualify 2 African nations, Nigeria and Togo, to the World Cup finals. He was the youngest person to win the African Cup of Nations as a player and as a coach. Keshi was 52 years and 10 days old when he won the tournament as the head coach of Nigeria at the FMB Stadium, Johannesburg, South Africa, on 10 February 2013. Keshi was also captain of the national team when he won the tournament as a player in 1994, beating Zambia 2-1 in the final. He also helped Nigeria become the first country to achieve an African Cup of Nations trophy and World Cup qualification, both in 2013. At number 11, we have Blessing Okabore. Blessing Okabore is an Olympic and World Championship medalist in the long jump and a world medalist in the 200 meters. Okabore was also hold the women's 100 meters Commonwealth Games record at 10.85 seconds. She is currently 7 and 11-year ban for breaching the multiple world athlete anti-doping rules. So these are the top 10 Guinness Book of World Record holders in Nigeria. We have others like Fela Kuti, Vincent Okezie, Lucy AGK, and so many others. So have a look at what Guinness Book of World Record award or title looks like. Have a nice day.